Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I have decided to vlog whilst this COVID-19 outbreak is around, and seeing as our daily lives have changed so much and are probably going to change a lot more over the next couple of weeks, I thought I'd just vlog because certainly for me things are a lot different for my everyday life now. So for example, as of Monday, so today is Wednesday the 18th of March, so since Monday my company shut down all offices, so we've all been working from home. We've been provided with IT equipment and just basically set up to function as a company that works from home until further notice. So I have no idea how long I'm going to be at home for, how long I'm going to be working at home for. The stores have been completely empty, so supermarket stores, they have literally been empty. We've been trying to go over the last 5 days just to get bits and pieces in case we do go on lockdown, but because we're only in a one-bedroom flat, we don't have a lot of storage, therefore we haven't panic bought and overbought on anything. We've just bought what we think we will need, you know, in an emergency, things that will last longer, that have long shelf life and things like that. But it's just been so difficult to get hold of anything really. It's all the shelves have been empty. Toilet roll is literally nowhere to be seen, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. So I don't agree with, you know, the people that have gone out there and just brought a trolley load full of toilet paper, because if we all just carried on shopping as we normally do, there would still be stuff on the shelves, and even if we do go on into lockdown, we would still be able to go to the supermarkets and buy the stuff we need. So I honestly don't understand the logic behind why these people have done what they've done. Anyway, they've done it and supermarkets are now empty. So we've basically just got what we could. So I'll show you my setup for my workstation. So this is my little setup. I've got a monitor there, keyboard, my laptop, my mouse, and just like my notebooks and stuff. So I'm currently working from my dining table because, you know, I don't have a separate room for an office or anything like that. Our kitchen is pretty much packed full, so I can show you the kind of things that we brought. But so far at the moment, so I'm trying to stay in a routine of still getting up at the time that I need to be out of bed. So I usually get up at about 8:30. Obviously that's a lot later than what I usually would get up for if I was travelling into the office. So travelling into the office, I'd probably get up about 7 AM or 20 past 7. So I'm getting up about an hour later than usual, but that's obviously because I haven't got to get dressed and then commute into central London. So obviously when I have video conference calls, I do get dressed and change out of my pyjamas. Today I don't have any calls, so I am still in my pyjamas. The time currently is 10:51 AM, so I have been up for a little while. I have just been, so I spend like the first half an hour or so just checking through my emails, responding to any emails that I haven't yet responded to. And then what I usually try and do is I've got a notebook for work, and then I've also got this book that I did my previous video on, which was my 2020 goals, and in that I write my daily goals that I want to get through. So this book is actually much more helpful now. I mean, it has been helpful since January, since I started using it, but it's much more helpful now because obviously when you're working from home for a long period of time, it's easy to fall out of a routine. So I feel that this might help keep me on track a little bit more than if I didn't have it. So yes, so it has been a bit strange. It is very difficult to stay in routine, but I think we just have to stay disciplined. So I've still been trying to, you know, get all the work done that I need to get done, get up in the morning at a normal time, try to stick to like my 3 meals a day that I usually would have. So breakfast when I get up, lunch, and then dinner, and try not to snack too much in between. The gym is actually really close to where we live. However, we have been told that it's probably not wise to go to the gym because of all the germs there. So, and I'm guessing that the gym probably won't be open for much longer anyway. So what I am going to do is start, because I've seen quite a lot of people are doing home workouts on Instagram and posting the workouts on there. So I might just save some of those and start following those workouts, because obviously not going into the office, I'm not getting my normal walk to the station and walk to work and then walk back. So I'm not getting my usual steps in anyway, and I know you can start. I know Boris Johnson, the Prime Minister, has said that you can go out for a jog or a walk as long as you're not in an overcrowded place. But I need to figure out, because I don't actually know where our nearest park or anything like that is, so I still need to figure that out, and then I could maybe go outdoors for some fresh air and just a little bit of exercise as well. But for now, the home workouts we'll have to do, especially if I'm working from home 9 to 5. I kind of need to be around as well at home, so the walks will only kind of happen either before I start working or after in the evenings. So yeah, what I was thinking, because this is so different to what any of us are used to, it is very worrying, it is very scary. I just wanted to film myself and how I'm coping with things, and I'm not going to lie, it is stressful. I hate not knowing what's going to happen, but I also wanted to film myself going through all of this, because I want you guys to feel that, you know, you're not alone and we're all going through the same thing, and we will all handle it differently. But if we all support each other through it, it will make it a bit easier. And we have to remember that although we don't know how long this is going to be around for, it won't be forever. We just have to, you know, protect our loved ones as well. If you do have cold and flu symptoms, even if you're not sure if you have the virus or not, just stay away from those that are more vulnerable. So for example, this weekend's Mother's Day. We don't know what is going on at the moment. We don't know what's going to happen, but you know, we don't want to put our parents at risk, so we're going to evaluate that close to the weekend and see if we should go and visit them or not. Who knows, we might even be in lockdown by the weekend, but let's just see. So yeah, I am probably going to try and vlog here and there during this quarantine self-isolation time, so that you guys don't feel alone. So anyways, I'm going to go into my kitchen now. And so yeah, usually I get up, check my emails, and then I'll make myself a cup of tea, have some breakfast. So I don't know, today I'm either going to have Shreddies or Weetabix. So this is our fridge currently. We only have, as you can see, we only have limited space, so hence why we didn't overbuy on anything as well, because I just don't think it's fair on the people, you know, like the elderly who haven't panic bought and now are left with nothing, or the people who actually have big families and do need to stock up on stuff. So we've got some obviously fruit and veg here, and just the usual milk, juices, eggs. We brought a bigger pack so it'll last a bit longer, and then just like yogurt, just normal stuff. We haven't really like overdone it on any of the fridge stuff. Even in the freezer, we've just literally got our meat, prawns, things like that, fish, so we can cook it when we need it basically. But our freezer's really small as well, so we haven't really got a lot of anything, but we do still think we have enough food, because it's only us two, so we've got enough for to last us if we do go on lockdown as well. So in our cupboard, it's just like loads of snacky stuff. Excuse the mess, but again, we literally have limited space. So we've obviously got snacks up there, and then we've got some pasta and noodles and cookies. And then down here's more of the tin stuff. So we've got like sardines, custard, sweet corn, tin tomatoes and things like that, and sauces. Yeah, so like I mentioned, we tried to get stuff that will last a longer time. We do also have like chickpeas and stuff like that, so we can make curries, all of our spices. So this is our spice cupboard, and I've got the spice rack there as well. So yeah, and then in the other cupboard is literally just like dishes and stuff. And I've got like loads of packs of porridge as well, because you can get the box which comes with like 20 sachets of porridge, so I brought some of that as well. Got our Easter eggs just in case. And that's literally it. Like, we don't have much space, so that'll be enough for us for now. Also, I did buy some cake making bits. I'll probably be baking some cakes. So it is my husband's 30th birthday in about 2 weeks' time. It's a real shame that this is all going on, to be honest, because we had so much planned for his birthday, which is now, most of it has been cancelled. The only thing that still remains, but I don't know how much longer it will still be there for, is our trip to Mexico. So we're supposed to be going to Cabo on the 16th of April, so that's just under a month away. Again, we don't know because at the moment they have restricted travel. We had a trip booked to fly out to the south of France on his actual birthday. That has now been cancelled. He had a weekend planned with his friends and family in Brighton. Was it next weekend? I think it was. It was the weekend before his birthday, and that has now been cancelled as well. Luckily, you know, very grateful, the companies have refunded us in full, so we are lucky in that way. But it's just going to be a bit of a shame, because if we are locked down on his birthday, I don't know what we're going to do. So it's going to be a bit crap, but we're just going to have to evaluate the situation close to the time. There's no point booking anything now, because if I book anything and then it gets cancelled again, it's just, you know, just going round and round in circles. So just going to see what happens with that. And then I've ordered his birthday cake, which I was really excited about. Again, if we go into lockdown, how am I supposed to collect the cake? So that's probably going to have to be done after his birthday. So realistically, if Mexico does get cancelled, all of his birthday celebrations are going to have to be delayed. Obviously here, the most important thing is our health and our family's health and our friends' health, and just making sure that everyone is as healthy as can be. But, you know, you can't really help but feel a bit gutted after making all these plans. I really wanted his birthday to be special for him, and it just hasn't turned out how I expected or planned. But it's fine, I will still make everything happen. It will just be a little bit later than his actual birthday. So yeah, at the moment I have been spending a bit of time on my laptop just to like order bits and pieces as well. So for, you know, just to do stuff at home, like even just decorations, just make it as birthday as possible. You know, for the worst cases that we can't even leave the house, I'll still do something at home and make a cake at home and stuff like that. So it shouldn't be too bad. I'm trying to organise what I can, maybe buy like a bottle of champagne, buy bits and pieces like presents and stuff. I'm trying to like create something, which I won't mention yet because he might be able to hear me, he's in the other room. And but I'll show you guys like on his actual birthday. Trying to just like get presents together. Obviously I've been cut short with a bit of time because I don't know how long deliveries are taking now as well. So if I do want to order stuff online, I kind of need to get it done now. If I need to go out and buy stuff from the shops, I probably should do it now just in case we go on lockdown. So yeah, I've got quite a lot to organise really. I've been ordering bits and pieces online, but nowhere near enough to what I would want. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. So yeah, not at all what I wanted or expected. Not ideal, but this is not ideal for anyone really, is it? So just see how it goes. But anyway, gonna make some breakfast now and then I'll probably pop out. I've started getting like these red spots on my hand. They're not really visible on the camera, but they're so painful. I don't know what it is, so I'm gonna have to pop into the pharmacy. I thought it was heat spots to begin with, but I'm not hot and I don't feel like I should have the heat spots. I'm starting to get them on my other hand now as well, so I'm gonna go to the pharmacy and get them to check it out and see if I can get something for that. I'm also going to pop out and just get some potatoes because we went to Tesco's yesterday. They didn't have any potatoes at all. Probably some onions as well. And then I might just pop to like a few other stores and see what other birthday bits I can pick up for my husband. I know he wants PS4, so I might order it on Amazon. But their Amazon Prime delivery doesn't come until 25th of March. Which is not till next week, and then what if we're in lockdown, then the PS4 won't arrive in time. So I'm just thinking maybe we should go to like a shopping centre later and just have a look around and get him some bits. I don't know. It's just a bit shit really, but hey ho, we are all going through this. If you guys are actually interested in me like vlogging my quarantine life, then let me know below. Let me know how you're getting on as well. Decided to have shreddies this morning. So guys, I've just been informed that TUI have cancelled all flights and holidays departing between 17th of March and 16th of April. Guess what date our holiday was going to Mexico? 16th of April. So now I'm just on the website and I'm going to try and see what I can sort, if we can reschedule it to a later date, even though I don't actually know if I really need to brush my eyelashes. I don't even know if they're going to be operating again from the 17th of April. So let's just see. Excuse my skin, I've been getting really bad breakouts over the last couple of weeks. Don't know why. Haven't changed anything at all in my diet or anything. I've actually been healthier than I usually am, so don't know what's going on here. But yeah, anyway, so another thing that I'm just like, for God's sake, literally everything's been cancelled. All this stuff that we had to look forward to, and now we don't even know how long we're going to be stuck indoors for. So this is totally depressing. It's like, for God's sake, like I feel really stressed because I don't know when to plan things for. It's all good and well saying reschedule, but we don't know. We don't have a clear idea of when things are going to be over, and I am stressed, I'm not going to lie, but as I keep saying, I'm just going to take each day as it comes. And today happens to be the day where we find out that Mexico is no longer happening. So I'm just heading out now. Just quickly popped on the BBC News just to check like what the rates are at and stuff. So the global cases have passed 200,000 for coronavirus. I don't know what the rate is in the UK. My husband's just staring at me like. If I'm about to pop out, try not to keep the news on for all day or like for too long, because it actually just gets depressing. They just repeat the same shit all day and it just starts pissing you off eventually. So what I do is I put it on at the beginning of the day and then I'll probably check it once again like later in the day, because on the weekend I was watching it a lot because I just wanted to know what's going on, and it just isn't good for your mental health. So I try not to watch too much. But anyway, I'm going to head out to the shops and I'll be back shortly. Hey guys, so I'm back from the shop. I'm just talking a bit quietly because my husband's on the phone in the other room on an important call. So I just got back from the shop and I just got a few bits for his birthday. To be honest, there wasn't much in the shops at all, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm currently online just trying to order some bits. But yeah, I got like some cards. I'm probably going to buy a personalised card, but I got a normal card just in case the personalised card doesn't arrive in time. I also went to the pharmacy to tell them about the red spots that I've got all over my hand, and they said that to try and take antihistamines for like 3 or 4 days. If it doesn't calm down, then to call the GP, and they're either going to have to see me or I have to go to a walk-in centre to see, because it is quite painful when I try and open like the door and put my hand on the door handle, or if I grab something with my hand, or even like to carry a bag and stuff. It's really painful. So I think I'll try the antihistamines, but they are getting bigger as well. Like there's one really big one there. And I've got a really big one on my thumb as well, and it's just so painful and itchy as well. Like I have to resist the urge to itch. So yeah, I got just some bits. Got some potatoes, finally found some. They had the last, I literally grabbed the last pack they had. The rest of them were all gone already. What else did I get? I think I got onions. Yeah, I got some onions because we're running a bit low on those. And yeah, to be honest, birthday stuff, there wasn't much around. So anyway, I'm going to get back to work now. I'm going to do some work. I need to do February expenses for work. And then once I do a bit of the expenses, I have until Friday to do those, so I'll do a little bit today and then finish them off tomorrow. And then after that, I'll probably make us some lunch, because I'm not sure what's the time now. It's 2 PM now, so once my husband's off the call, I'll make us some lunch. And then, I don't really know, really. I do want to film some other videos for my channel, obviously, so I'm going to be vlogging like this, but I want to film some other videos. I have brought some new clothes recently, which were really supposed to be for my upcoming holidays, which now obviously have been cancelled, but I'm going to keep the clothes, obviously, because I really like them, and I'm sure we'll be going on holiday, or I'll have an excuse to wear them sometime soon once all this stuff is over and done with. So I was thinking to maybe do a haul of like all the bits that I've been buying over the past couple of weeks. So I might film that today or maybe tomorrow. If not, if I don't film today, then I'm going to clean the flat today and do the laundries. Exciting. Guys, whilst my husband is on a call, I'm just sitting on the floor because I'm just about to wrap some of his presents. Because he's busy, I can just get them wrapped and out of the way. Otherwise, literally, he's the hardest person to hide presents from and surprise. He's like a little kid when it comes to things like this, because he will figure everything out. It's so hard to surprise him. So the few presents that I have here already for him, I'm going to wrap now so that he can't rummage through all the bags that I have and try and see what they are. I bought this, I just bought like, so I'm going for like the black and gold theme for his birthday, and that's the same theme that I've stocked to for his birthday cake as well. So I've just got this wrapping paper from Card Factory the other day. I can't show you the presents yet because I think this vlog will most likely go up before his birthday, so I don't obviously want him to see his presents on this vlog. Just made some smoked salmon and poached eggs on brown toast for lunch. Hey guys, so it's a bit later in the day now, so it's currently 5:15 in the evening. I've just been doing bits and pieces, so you saw I've made lunch, and then after that what did I do after I made lunch? I did a bit of work. I did obviously wrapping the presents, and then I just cleaned up a little bit in the flat. So I've disinfected all the door handles and all the light switches in our flat, and I used the Dettol disinfectant spray, which basically kills 99.9% of bacteria and viruses. Obviously coronavirus is probably not included in that because that is a new virus that's around, but it basically is the strongest disinfectant. So I sprayed that on everything, so everything that we pretty much touch has now been disinfected. I have a cordless hoover, so that's actually just died, so I need to recharge that back up and then finish hoovering the bedroom and the kitchen, but everything else is done. And I'm just waiting for Boris Johnson to come on the news actually, because they're saying that apparently he's going to announce any minute now when whether schools are going to be closing in England as well. I don't know if this is just going to be like schools closing or whether we're actually going to go into lockdown, but I've heard rumours that we're going into lockdown, but we'll see what happens. And we might pop out quickly now just to buy I might just pop out now to quickly buy some presents. My hand's really bad actually. That reminds me I haven't taken antihistamines, so I need to go into the bathroom and do that. We're probably gonna go out and buy some bits for my husband's birthday as well. My skin looks awful. Hey everyone, so we just got back. I brought my husband an early birthday present just because, well, I don't know when I'm going to have time to go out if we go on lockdown. So I'll show you what we got, and then I'll show you like his other gifts that I give to him on his actual birthday, but this is just an early present for him. So we got a PS4 and with an extra controller, and then we got 3 different games. He knows, so I can film this part now because obviously I don't know anything about PS4, so he came with me and chose exactly what he wanted. So I got we got Crash Bandicoot, Spyro and Gran Turismo Sport. So we're just going to set it up now and find somewhere to put it on our TV unit over here. Hey guys, so I'm just cooking dinner. I'm almost actually done. So I've made minted lamb chops with sautéed vegetables. In the vegetables I've got peppers, mushrooms and green chillies. And I've literally just sautéed them and put garlic powder, black pepper and a bit of soy sauce. And then I'm just doing the cherry tomatoes now. I didn't put anything on these. I literally just put the cherry tomatoes in for a few minutes once the lamb chops are done in the same pan as the lamb chops, so they get a nice flavour. And then I have also made some mash over here, which I'm still trying to mash. I haven't mashed it properly yet, just because my hand is killing me with all these bumps. So I'm going to ask my husband if he can just come and finish the mash. So we're going to eat dinner now. It's actually quite late today. We're eating dinner quite late. We don't normally eat this late, but it's 9 PM. Hey guys, so it's 20 past 11 now, so it's pretty late. We've just had, well not just had, a couple of hours ago had our dinner. And then we finished watching a movie that we were watching last night, but we both fell asleep, so finished watching. It's called 93 Days. It's about the Ebola outbreak. I thought it would be quite interesting to watch, seeing as with, you know, everything that's going on at the moment. But I looked into it. I think Ebola was a lot more deadly than what the coronavirus is, but coronavirus is a lot more contagious. So it's pretty interesting to see, but the way those people suffered was just horrible. So yeah, obviously it was based on true story. I love watching movies based on true story. I was just checking my work emails again, and now we're gonna probably play one of the games that we bought today with the PS4. So yeah, it's really strange, like knowing that you don't have to get up for work in the morning, but you still got to do work, and then yeah, I don't know, it just feels a bit weird really. But we're finding, well, these games will keep us busy, and then I'm sure we'll get through loads of other movies on Netflix and stuff. But it'll be interesting to see how, you know, how long we're actually going to be stuck like this. So I'm going to end this here because we're probably just going to play some games and then head to bed soon. So if you guys enjoyed this vlog, then please give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to like vlog more of what we get up to during you know, this coronavirus outbreak, and whether we go into lockdown or not, I don't know. But if you want me to vlog more, then just let me know. And don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.